Hi, my name is Christina Salas, and this presentation will be covering the 4 levels of Kirkpatrick's evaluation and how they compare to Merrill's first principles of instruction and his Pebble-in-the-Pond model. In our table of contents, we will review Merrill's first principles and his Pebble-in-the-Pond model. Then we're going to talk about Kirkpatrick's 4 levels and target his level 3. And finally, we will make connections to the models and to the principles, Pebble-in-the-Pond, and Kirkpatrick's performance. Okay, to recap, we've got Merrill's first principles of instruction, which is broken down into 5 components. The first component is real-world problem as a task. Then we have prior knowledge activation, instructor demonstration, application feedback and evaluation, and learner integration. And reviewing the Pebble-in-the-Pond model, we have 6 components here, where we identify the problem, design a progression of problems, design instruction for component skills, design instructional strategy enhancements, finalize the instructional design, and finally design evaluation. Here we have Kirkpatrick's 4 levels of evaluation. At the first level, reaction, the company might ask if participants, or they might ask participants if they like the training and if they found it engaging. At the second level, learning, the company might assess if the participants gained the knowledge and skills they needed to provide good customer service or to do their job better. At the third level, behavior, the company might observe if participants are applying what they've learned in their interactions with customers. And at the fourth level, results, the company might measure if the training program led to improvement in the company. Focusing on Kirkpatrick's level 3, this is behavior, where the degree to which participants apply what they learned during training when they get back. Merrill's 4th principle focuses on application. This principle emphasizes that learners retain information better when they have the opportunity to use their acquired knowledge and skills in practical scenarios. Real-world example, let's say a company is training its customer reps on a new software program. The training would ideally include a stage where the trainees get to practice using the software to address customer inquiries, and then a hands-on practice, which allows them to solidify their understanding of the program and apply it to their day-to-day tasks on the job. Kirkpatrick's level 3 focuses on behavior, so this level goes beyond just measuring if learners gain knowledge from the training. It assesses whether the training resulted in a change in behavior on the job. Real-world scenario, in this customer service example, level 3 evaluation would assess if the customer service reps, after the training demonstrated, had improved efficiency in handling customer inquiries using the new software program. This could be measured through customer satisfaction surveys, monitoring call times, or evaluating a representative's performance on the system. Then we have learner integration. It's about applying knowledge and skills. Real-world example of learner integration is the company is training their customer reps on the new software program that helps them resolve customer complaints. The training program would then include learner integration by incorporating role-playing exercises where trainees practice using the software to address customer complaint scenarios. This way, trainees can integrate the knowledge they learned about the software with their communication and problem-solving skills in a simulated real-world setting. Merrill's 6th principle would have you evaluate, Merrill's 6th principle would have you evaluate the software training course. They would, you would have to identify the problem. Is the course solving the right problem? Are there gaps in learners' knowledge? Then there'd be the progression of problems. Does the course introduce problems in a logical sequence? And do those problems gradually increase in difficulty? The component skills. Does the course teach all of the components that learners need to perform their job correctly? Instructional component enhancements. Are there ways to improve the course for instruction? For example, could you add simulations or case studies to make learning more engaging? The finality of the instructional design is where the course it evaluates if the course adequately prepared learners to perform tasks independently. This is comparative to Kirkpatrick's level 3 because This focuses how the course impacts behavior. In this case, you would assess whether the course participants can de-escalate an irate customer and address their concerns effectively. The final takeaways from this presentation are that both Merrill's fourth principle and Kirkpatrick's level 3 focus on the importance of applying learned knowledge and skills. Merrill's fourth principle focuses on the application of learned knowledge and skills, which matches Kirkpatrick's level 3, which expects participants to do the same. Key takeaways for learner integration is where the goal of the learner is to use what they've, or to apply what they've learned in the training program on their day-to-day job tasks. So training activities should be designed to simulate real-world situations as much as possible. Again, this could include case studies, role-playing exercises, or simulations. It's always important to remember that learners need to be actively involved in the learning process to integrate new knowledge and skills. So this means that an instructor has to provide opportunities for them to practice what they've learned. After completing the training program, learners should be encouraged to reflect on how they can apply their new knowledge and skills to help them solidify their learning and develop a plan for using their new job on the skill, or using their new skill on the job. Now, when we go to Pebble-in-the-Pond, Merrill's third Pebble, instruction for component skills, aligns with Kirkpatrick's level 3, which both expect participants to apply what they learn. This implies that instructors must design instruction to be engaging and resonate with participants. Merrill's sixth Pebble, also known as design and evaluation, focuses on evaluating the effectiveness of the instructional design. This will take a look at whether the identified problem was a good starting point for the instruction, how well the progression of problems helped learners develop the component skills they needed, how effective the instructional components were in teaching the skills, were there any enhancements made to the instruction to improve learning, and overall, how well did the design achieve its goals. Following Merrill's sixth principle, or a Pebble, ensures that the training program is well designed to meet the needs of learners so they can successfully apply what they've learned into the real world. Similarly, Kirkpatrick's level 3 is concerned with how the training impacts behavior on the job. So to achieve that level, trainers need to design instruction with the goal in mind, ensuring that learners will also be able to apply the knowledge and skills on their job. Final takeaways are that Merrill's sixth Pebble and Kirkpatrick's third level emphasize the importance of designing instruction, which leads to the transfer of learning, which basically means that learners can use what they learn in the training program in real-world situations. Thank you. Have a good day.